What do you call this? Snow? The 20th of January? I thought we'd never get it. Wow. Well, it's about time we got it. Hey, folks, how you doing? Glad you can make it to the channel. I just thought I'd bring you outside here today, and nice, beautiful day. Nice blue sky. The only problem is it's pretty cold. I don't know what the temperature is. Maybe if I can get a camera view inside the car after we get going, I can show you what the temperature is, but it is cold. So we're going to go downtown area and show you the kids maybe sliding down the big gigantic sledding hill. But it depends. I don't know, maybe it's a little too cold. There won't be too many there, but we'll see. We'll take a gander over there and look, and maybe we get some action. And also I'm going to take you around town and show you what my job used to be when I used to work for the city, and explain to you how the snow removal was done a little bit, the best I can. I imagine there's a lot of gigantic piles down there, and I'll just explain a little bit the best I can, and how the piles are put there and how they pick them up, and you know, I'll get into it once we get down there. Hopefully they're huge. I would assume they're pretty good size, because we had 8 inches of snow, and that's quite a bit of stuff there. So yeah, so we'll do that. But before we do that, I want to give a couple of shout outs, and that won't take long. So let's do that, and then we'll get on with it. All right? Okay, we'll see you at the sledding hill after the shout outs. Okay, folks, we'll get on with the shout outs this morning. Hope you enjoy what I got to show you. We're going to start out with Second Chance George. Second Chance George. He has 352 subscribers at this time, and I like watching this channel because he shows a lot about different products you can buy from Amazon that are very reasonably priced and good quality. And if you're a hiker or you're a camper and you like to do that sort of thing, he gives out some great advice, and he shows you how each thing works. The last one I watched was on a light that you put on top of your head, and it's amazing on what that little thing can do. You know, it's you have to watch it to see. I don't want to give it away, but it would be a really nice item to use if you're a explorer and you get into a dark building and you need some light. I think that would be a really nice thing to use. So you may want to check out his channel, look at that one. He's got a lot of videos, and I'll just take you down and browse you through real slowly here so you get an idea. He uses some fancy thumbnails, give you an idea what the videos are about, you know. So that's a brief of the Second Chance George, the novice survivalist. And he's also, you know, got some other things you want to check on. So our next one is Just Living. She's got 634 subscribers, and she's clipping along pretty good. And she's been doing a lot of vlogging, or a lot of not vlogging. She is a vlogger, and she does a lot of live streaming. And live streaming I got on for the very first time in my life. Never did one before. And I caught her live one night, and I seen the red dot. She was lit up, and I thought I'd just click on it and see what it was all about. And there at the bottom I seen where you could actually say something, but I waited to see what they're talking about, and after I found out what they're talking about, I introduced myself, and she welcomed me with open arms, and she answered pretty much everything that I had to ask. So I think she's a great person. She does a wonderful job on her live streams. She's also got a lot of vlogs that she talks about what she does in her daily life, and she does a few things with. Here's a real good one right here that she did. She did a shopping haul on seeds and got a one heck of a deal on all these seeds getting ready for spring. That's a real good one. You want to check that one out. You know, but I'm just going to scroll down and give you a little idea. Now I'm trying this new thing with PC because I couldn't get my Apple to get the volume up where I wanted it. I had it set for wide open and it just didn't do wonders. I couldn't do anything with it, you know. So yeah, so she's got a lot of videos here to look at. I'm not going to give any of these away. You just go in there and check her out and see what she's got to offer. Let's get her up there where she needs to be. Get her up to that 1,000. All right? Okay, you guys, let's get on with my video now. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, we're at the hill now we're sledding at. Really nice, bright day today. Usually this place is packed. It's a little bit on the chilly side though. There goes one. It's our favorite hill for Delavan. So I give you a look at what's going on up here. There's no rope to climb to get up here. You gotta walk it by hand. He's gonna take a dive for it. Look at that.
Mom, it's really steep climbing up.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, come on.
Margaret, this is where she's
Go ahead.
here.
They're all walking up.
There's a pump over here.
Yeah, I know. I think it's
Dad! On Cody's thing, you're not supposed to go on your right.
And there you go.
On that one, you're supposed to do it. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little dangerous there.
Because Cody
Huh.
Hey, Dad, I'm Here, Cody, come here. I'll wipe your face off. Dad!
Cochil!
Well, I have
¿Qué
it.
hago?
Do you want to, what? I have another one.
What are you saying?
Cochil, te tienes que ir de aquel lado. Yeah, bud.
Right here.
Over here?
Hey, there, you're going. Like a pathway. That was fun. Wait, Dana, wait for me. We're gonna have a race. Wait, Dana. Bye, Daniel.
Hey. No.
I know how. So you do this.
Por favor.
Okay, that's about it for that. Down, look, see what the piles look like downtown. Okay, folks, we're on 2nd Street, downtown Delavan. And as you can see, we're at the Flying Dragon, Hair Techniques. And we're going to take a look at what I used to do. And I don't do this anymore. But, see that pile there? We gotta watch for cars though. Drive crazy in this town. You can tell the wind's pretty bad. You're gonna get a lot of wind. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, nice view of the big pile. Yep. Asphalt street gets plowed into that. And actually, not only this street, but the actual downtown area comes around this area here. It all gets pushed into that pile. We're the only town around the area here that's got cobblestone streets made out of brick. And what they do is they take all the snow and push it into the middle. And then the big loader comes and I'd say about 3:30 or so, they come up here and then they take this whole center. They're up there by the next intersection. and they push everything from the middle all the way down to the center of the street right here. And then that end of the street down to the next intersection gets pushed all the way down to the center here. And now that they got this big pusher, they can just push everything around and push it all down to where we've seen it over there. So this is one of them deals where you come down here at 3 o'clock in the morning, or well, roughly 3:30 by the time you get all trucks loaded with salt. And by the time you get downtown, it's about 3:30 or so. The first thing you do is you get the centers all pushed up on piles. You see over there, that's a little parking area there along the edge of the curb. And whatever's in there gets pushed on a pile there. And that's pretty much it. Look at this guy with shorts on. And that's some. So this is pretty much what goes on down here. Just kind of showing you a little history of what I used to do. So there's basically 2 main drags here. Got this one here and then the one behind me. And then this whole street that we're looking at here, this whole area here, that there's a kid walking up on the pile right now. I'll block the mic here so the wind doesn't hit it so you guys can hear me. It's always just enough wind to mess things up. But anyways, this whole street here gets pushed into that pile also. And then this area right here, that you see the car going down, that whole street gets pushed into this pile here, just like that. So it ain't too bad. That pile ain't too big. I've seen it bigger than that already, way, way bigger. You know, so that ain't bad at all. I thought it'd be a lot bigger. But I'll take you over to the next spot. Okay, now we're at the Delavan Hotel. And this is where they push all this stuff out. This is a little drive-through here that we came through. And then this whole parking lot gets pushed out. And then after it gets pushed out, of course, you got the fitness center pushes their stuff all on the same pile. And then the city gets to come and pick it all up all the way. This pile is nothing compared to what sometimes it is. I just gotta remember it's only one snowfall. Well, actually, I can't say that because we usually pick this stuff up after each snowfall. So I gotta tell you, the reason that I see that this pile is not that big, a lot of times what happens is you get a snowfall comes in at night between the hours of 10 and 2, or 10 and still snowing while you're trying to plow, and you end up where it's an all-day snow besides what you come in and plow. So then you end up where you gotta plow twice, and then that's where the piles get gigantic. And then you could spend as much as 2.5 days hauling snow. So that was my job, pretty much. I had to load all the snow at that time. But I just thought I'd give you guys a little look at what we got going on here. another pile over there. I'll take you over there. Okay. Rocky's Gym and Delavan Fitness Center. Now I'll show you what kind of mess this is. Usually. Now, let's take a walk up here and I'm going to turn around. I'm in the middle of the street. I got to get out of the middle of the street here. Alright. As you can see, this pile here, now you got to imagine that pile getting in the morning about, I'd say, 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. You got, see all these cars here? Yeah, you got two big dump trucks will have to come in here, and then you got a big front end loader, and you got to work around all these cars, you know, which makes it a little difficult, but we all seem to get it done. I've never had a time where at least where I backed into anybody. It's really easy to do though. You could, or a person or something comes out and you can't see them. That's why you got beepers on the back of the loader. I just thought I'd show you my favorite job, what I used to do. Pretty cool. Hi. You guys trying to make the pile bigger?
What?
You guys trying to make the pile bigger?
No, we're just trying to make a hole right here so we can go inside.
So yeah, that's the back alley over here, and it's the only place you can actually back the loader back up in while you're loading trucks, where they're parked over here. So it's like a back and forth deal. You scoop up the snow and put it in the box. Scoop up the snow and put it in the truck. So that's what that pile looks like. And there again, I don't know how they plowed this time, but I try to keep, when I did it, I tried to keep as much of the snow down the other end, because it's so hard to get this out, because you got all these cars that want to park in here, got no room to work, you know. So I try to keep this pile as small as I can, you know, but it's all, they can do what they want, don't matter. Oh man, is it cold today? I forgot to tell you what temperature it is. And now Monday they'll have to come in and work on these parking lots, imagine, and get them all cleaned up. Because it is Sunday today. Take you over here, show you this area. Are we recording? Yeah, I guess we are. Sorry folks, I have a hard time seeing the screen. The sun is so bright. Here's another area that we have along this guardrail here. We try to keep people out. See a sign over here that says no parking between signs, police order. So what we do is put signs along this whole guardrail. Try to keep them there all winter. People still park there. And then this all gets picked up and hauled out. And then during the week, imagine they'll come in and try to clean this all out when cars are moved. So that's a little bit about what this area is all about. So we'll go to the next one. Okay, that's the Delavan laundromat. And this whole street here gets plowed to one pile. Take you around there. So basically from the intersection down there, all the snow gets pushed from this side all the way down to this pile here. And then you got a big pile to pick up, which is very easy because there's nobody in the way when you load this one. It's a nice little area. But oh well. There's a problem here. Yeah, a little problem. We have a pile that should be moved, or should have actually been pushed down by that pole, but that's all right. Because when you pick the snow up, what's going to happen is it's going to end up being pushed onto the sidewalk when you start loading it, and you got nothing to go up against except a small curb. And then of course the stuff goes over the top, goes on the sidewalk, then you got to back drag it out. You got 2 trees, then you're gonna have snow wrapped around where it should be over here. That's all right. Pretty nice little pile here. What's really nice about this one over here is that if you had it over here by this pole, you got all kinds of room out here to park trucks. What's going to happen now is you're going to have everybody parked by a laundromat. All the cars will be parked right tight up against the pile, because they don't care. They don't care. So when you come and load this out, you're going to have this edge here. You're going to have to worry about snowballs falling into the car that's parked right there. That's why you take it down by that pole. That's all right. And we get all our alleys, so we gotta make sure they're clean. Alley over here. So we'll go to the next spot. Okay, now we're at City Hall. It's the old garage. See, Monday, which will be tomorrow, first thing that they'll do is they'll come around here and they'll clean this all up real nice and neat for the City Hall people get in. So this is where they park. Yeah, it looks like it had to be a mess on yesterday trying to plow this out because probably cars parked everywhere in there. I don't know why, but on a Saturday, but well, I guess it happens. So that's that pile. So I just thought I'd take you out here and show you guys what I used to do. And yeah, this is what happens when you get too close to the wall. That's my trademark. Gotta leave my trademark back here sometime, don't I? And down here too, there's tear some of that off. But this building's gonna come down eventually. Don't know when, but yeah. So this is pretty much it. You know, there's another parking lot that gets plowed all into the big pile. Used to put part of it over here. And now we try to put it all in one pile so it's easy to pick up. So VFW buildings right here, and a lot of times you come in the morning and you're fighting guys who want to park here, get in your way of the pile so you can't get it picked up, so you gotta knock on the door over here to get them to move their truck. So let's give you a little story about what I used to do. What else can I show you? I think that's about it. Wow. I see something different. Not different, but I can't believe it's that soon already. And they're showing us smelt fry. There it is. Smelt fry Friday, 5:30 to 7, $9.50 all you can eat, probably all you can eat. So this is City Hall building. Gotta say I miss it. Yep. Don't have to plow anymore, but I kind of miss it. So folks, this will be it for right now, for this week. I didn't have nothing else going on, so, and we got this beautiful snowfall, and thought I'd take you out and show you. I was planning on doing this anyway, one day this winter. Take you around and show you what I used to do. And this is probably the best and the most fun part of working for a municipality, is being able to do all the snow plowing. So basically that's it. I can't really say much more other than yeah. Well, if you guys like this video, please subscribe to me if you're brand new to the channel, and hit that like button. Really appreciate it, and make some comments. Really, I ain't got too much to say out here. I'm chattering my teeth out here. Yeah, I'll let you know what the temperature is. Let me check this out. 9 degrees it says there. That's why I didn't talk much. My lips were froze. Okay, folks, like I said, if you like the video, comment on it and subscribe if you're brand new, and please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. So we'll see you on the next video. Goodbye. More snow. Oh well. So I gotta get at it. There, all done. How's that look? Pretty good. Garbage cans. Nice and wide for a driveway. They'll probably call them blasted all full again. But that's life. Porch. And that was our good old faithful project for today. Now let's get on to the next one.